Hi, my name is Janelle Dickey. Now I was wondering, when you take a picture, do you center your object automatically? But did you know when the subject isn't centered, it's actually more appealing to the viewer's eye? Would you like your photos to have a more dramatic effect? Or how about you just want more likes on your Facebook and Instagram pictures? If so, here are a few basic elements of composition to help you get more creative with your photos. There aren't any rules to photography, but there are guidelines that can help you take more compelling photos. To be more creative with them, you can compose them in various ways. Today I will demonstrate the composition known as the rule of thirds. I will show you the technique of depth, and I will show you how to shoot your viewpoint in an effective manner. The rule of thirds is a composition where you position your subject off to the side of the photo. Photos can be divided into 9 sections by 2 vertical lines and 2 horizontal lines. Positioning your subject in one of the 4 points that are made by those lines will achieve the interesting shot you are looking for. Darren Rose, the editor and founder of Digital Photography School, stated studies have shown that when viewing images, that people's eyes usually go to one of the intersection points most naturally rather than the center of the photo. And as you can see here in this photo, the young girl is the main focus, and her eye is in the upper left point, and she is also on that vertical line. And so she's in the rule of thirds. Every photo has a main focus, and to emphasize that focus on that subject, you can use a powerful technique known as depth. And depth can make someone feel like they are actually a part of the photo. Depth is created when you have a foreground, a middle ground, and a background in your photo. And as you can see here, there are people in the foreground in the audience, and it makes you feel like you are actually a part of the audience. Audience members look bigger than the speakers, and they suggest that the smaller subjects are farther away. And the shadows in the middle ground, also help with the perception of depth. In addition, with the main focus of the photo, which are the speakers, I'm using the rule of thirds composition. Another way to have a strong impact on your photos is to consider the viewpoint. And the viewpoint is what position you shoot your photo from. You can take your photo from behind the subject, you can take them in front of the subject, up high, at ground level, to the side, up close, or far away from them. Any viewpoint that you see necessary to get that photo that you want, you can do. It is so much more interesting to take your photo from different viewpoints than just eye level. And in this photo, you can see that I took it from ground level by the bushes. I was down on one knee and off to the side of the subjects instead of right directly behind them. Now, if I didn't take my photo from this viewpoint, you wouldn't be able to see the top of the flag. And you wouldn't know that they were saluting an American flag. You probably would have just seen the top of the trees and it looked like they were saluting a pole. I would have failed at conveying the message that I wanted to show my audience, which was that they were, once again, saluting the flag that they raised. Creativity can be accomplished by following rules or thinking outside the box. Just remember to successfully communicate the message you want to convey. However, to start those creative juices flowing, you can use one of those 3 compositions that I talked about today. And I talked about the rule of thirds, the technique called depth, and I also discussed how to shoot your viewpoint in an effective manner. Just remember, there aren't any rules to photography. There are guidelines that can help you take more compelling photos. The composition techniques that I demonstrated today not only just apply to photography. The next time you look at a movie, see how the producers actually positioned the actors. Do they have them off to the side? Are they showing them while they're talking? Are they showing the back of them? Are they shooting them up? Are they looking down at them? And just notice how that appeals to your eye for the dramatic effect or the emotion that they want to convey at that moment. Are there any questions? Thank you for your time and attention.